Republican House Speaker Mike Johnson set an ambitious goal to get a budget on the president's desk by Memorial Day, which gives Republicans just 4 weeks to pass his spending and tax plan. On Sunday, we got our first glimpse at some of the proposed spending for defense and homeland security. The Armed Services Committee outlining a spending increase of roughly $150 billion, including $25 billion for Trump's Golden Dome to defend against missiles. Meanwhile, the Homeland Security Committee is calling for an additional $46.5 billion for new border barriers, as well as billions more for border personnel and technology to combat illegal crossings. But these plans for defense and border security are just the start. Ultimately, other committees will need to outline Republican plans for major spending cuts that could prove to be divisive. Fiscal hawks in the House are calling for sweeping cuts of at least $1.5 trillion that could ultimately be too much for some moderate Republicans, especially in the Senate. A major flashpoint here is the $880 billion in budget cuts that the House Energy and Commerce Committee must make to meet the cost targets in the Republican budget plan. Democrats and even some Republicans say achieving these savings will simply not be possible without slashing Medicaid.
That bill, we believe, presents one of the greatest moral threats to our country.
The president has said there will be no cuts to Social Security, to Medicare, to Medicaid, and that we're going to go after the waste, fraud, and abuse. So right now, I think there is a lot of fear-mongering out there coming from the left.
On Monday, President Trump was scheduled to huddle with House Speaker Mike Johnson as he urges lawmakers to move quickly, even telling congressional allies not to come to his 100-day celebration in Michigan so they could focus on the budget instead. Writing on social media, "You will be missed, but your work is far too important to take any time off." The president's agenda also includes a number of tax cuts, including an extension of the 2017 Trump tax cuts worth trillions of dollars. Reporting here in Washington, I'm Koslof, Spectrum News.